All right, it's Madden Ultimate. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 35-year-old quarterback in his 14th year now, Ben Roethlisberger.
Is it really true that last year he became just the 10th player in NFL history to top 300 career touchdown passes?
How about that?
I mean, where is time gone? I feel like it was his rookie year, and he had that great winning streak to start off his career. The Pittsburgh Steelers, but the best part about his game, 2 Super Bowl rings.
And his 5th Pro Bowl a year ago as well. This is Bell, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction down.
And the pressure gets to him again. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. first down. Wade. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Delayed game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Operating from the gun. Wade. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Bud Dupree, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They find some open field here. He's to the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ty Montgomery, 24 yards, and his guys are able to strike for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Dan Carpenter now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it was all capped on the touchdown run by Ty Montgomery. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. James has it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Roethlisberger to his big target, James. All 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. We're just 2 minutes away from sending you to Orlando for Larry Ridley in our EA Sports Halftime Report, so don't forget about that coming up shortly.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a halftime without him, and we thank him for doing the highlights. Let's go get a snack.
This is caught by Antonio Brown, and he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And a loose football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Wade throws out to the left to Chad Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Wade. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Shazier coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wade over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 38-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle to Chad Johnson. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw on second down. Wade got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Wade in the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught. So the try for two, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show is buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the third quarter. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Back to throw. Wade. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. On third down, Wade. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, Wade. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. From the gun, Wade finds Chad Johnson over the middle. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And goodbye. Chad Johnson is going to take it. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Looking to throw. Wade. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw on second down. Wade, flush to his right, to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
To throw on second down. Wade. This will be caught at about the 6. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Wade. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And now it's 2nd down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jesse James, 29 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw on second down. Wade. And Cook has it. Left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. First down. Wade. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look. Handoff comes to Montgomery. Powering his way forward. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ty Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The defense once more getting set to do battle as they head back out. They've played excellent. Another stop here, that would just be the icing on the cake.
You definitely want to finish things off the way it's gone throughout the day, and it's gone awfully well for them. They don't want to give up any type of a fluke, any type of a big play here. That'll leave a bad taste in their mouth as they go in and celebrate.
Yeah, they want that good cake taste, right?
No doubt about it. That 6-layer cake.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. second down. Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Tomahawley from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. On third down, Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And all the way down to the 9. And a huge play that time. 68 yards. Big run here in the fourth as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first and 10, Wade finds Chad Johnson on a slant. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on second down. Wade. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
From the gun on third down. Wade. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll go with a keeper. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's it. Incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
On second down, here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taylor Gabriel from 8 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Falcons set to get things rolling on defense again here. And a great job last time. They got the 4th down stop. It led to points. See if they can make magic happen twice.
How about the defense, though? You got to go for it against us on your own side of the field. Rose up and stopped them. Went off the field to offense. Take over. Put it in the end zone for us. And that's exactly what they did.
Puts a little chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, a lot of meanness involved in that.
Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing on first down. Wade. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. A good pickup there. 26 yards. On first down. Wade. Cruz has it over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Late in the red zone here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Looking to throw on second down. Wade. Now he steps away. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. From the gun on third down. Wade. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ty Montgomery from 6 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Brandon Marshall in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Austin Hooper, 73 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is and now look at him go. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. A spin. And now running right through it. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
To throw on third down, Wade. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter.